Hello guys, this is Oxman gonna bring you another preview video. This is going to be about J.S.R.S, WarFX and the in-game units of Arma 2, Operation Arrowhead and gun binocles. So basically what I've done here is placed a lot of Takistani Army units. Actually, I'm not one of them. Crap, I forgot that. So I'll show you, let's see, a different unit. What should that be? That should be Insurgent Takistani Army. Men. Colonel Aziz. Or a sniper. Or an officer. Let's do officer. Because I don't want to be beard and shit. So here we go. Start up. So, we've already shown you the Cord machine gun and the AGS-30 grenade launcher. And those weapons are in the UN preview. And basically those weapons are the same. So it wouldn't be efficient if I show you that again, considering I've already shown it. So I've picked out two new static weapons which the Takistani Army does have. This is the Zeus cannon. That is a AA cannon which have twin barrels and it shoots like a motherfucker. And this is the Metis AT-13. This is the equivalent to the TOW launcher, which is the AT weapon. And well, that is nice. Can take out, I think it's wire guided, so it's like you just aim at the target, it's boom, you screw that up, so you don't lock it. Well, that could be the case. I think that is the case. So we have lots of stuff to use here, and we are going to start off in this crate. This is the original crate. You've already heard the AK-74. You have not heard the effing foul, and that is what I'm supposed to bring you. But first, let's go to that one. So, we have a new little scope here that the Takistani Army bring, and there it is. It's a night vision scope that has been missing. So here you can hear the AK-74 again, and some action going off. Hitting every target. Bam! We've taken out 10 targets. And you should note that if you go into night vision mode and then go out again, your eyes needs to, I don't know, they need to prepare themselves for light, or you have to change. Shit, my English sucks today. Right, so the AK-74U already shown, the little assault rifle, that uses 545. The FN FAL, the awesome weapon. This is even used by the British, I think, in the Falklands War. And that is a 7.62 weapon. And I love it. I don't love the sound though. This is J.S.R.S, but I don't know. I just don't know. It just doesn't feel right for me. But it's just because I want like some but I don't know. The effing FAL isn't supposed to be like that, but still, it just looks so badass. But it's awesome rifle, 7.62. That means one shot, one kill. For the most parts, shoot him in the leg. Obviously, it depends. The Elite Enfield with the 30 cal round. I think this is 30 cal. 303. Yeah, that's probably 30 cal. Right. So let's aim that on to target. There you go. That's a nice rifle. It's bolt action, however, so it does not have a great automatic feature. And here we got the M16A2. This is used by the Takistani Special Forces. Of course, it's not meant to be the original Takistani Armory. So let's shoot off a bit over here. Don't know how they got the M16s, but I guess Uncle Sal was pretty generous before they, got into a war. But and there you go, the M203, the grenade launcher, or noob tube as everyone calls it in the other games. So what else do we have here? We have the PKM, I've already shown you that, and the RPK has already been shown. So I will show you the macro SD and smoke, because I don't think I've shown you that, and the flare, of course. So these are new things you can use. First of all, you can use the flares. So if you shoot this into the air at night, it will do this. Yes, we have some light. We can use that for ambushes. If you don't look at that, and let's shoot a grenade, smoke grenade, and then you can see the WarFX working its magic. Oh, that sucks. The original smoke is a bit small. Now the original bounce of the rounds is pretty weird, and you can see I don't even know where the thing landed. I think it landed over there, which is, I don't know. That shouldn't happen. So let's try it again. Oops. Okay, screw that. But that is the smoke created by WarFX. So the SD macro. So it doesn't have much sound to it, which is very good, because I think that's what silence is supposed to do. So here we have the AKS-74 Go Shock, whatever. Okay, let's see. What do you think this is? Do you think this is a night mission? If you answer this question, boys, just answer it yourself. And what do we have here? We have thermal. First weapon on the east that actually does have thermals. So you can see nothing here is kind of sunny. I don't know, light, but you see that it's thermals and very nice. And this is how I look. This is the Takistani officer. So let's go back into this and KSVK, the equivalent to the Barrett 50 cal. This is a huge thing that sounds a lot like an explosion, but I think does a lot of damage. So let's see. So that's the anti-material rifle for the Russians. So it does a lot of damage. Oh, it also lags. So let's go to the SVD, which you've already heard. Here I've added camo on it, and also they've added the night vision scope on it. So that's very good. That is the special weapons. OPFOR, personal defense weapon. So here is the it's a wait, what's it called? It's called, I don't remember. What is it called? Oh, jeez, Mac 10. No, not Mac 10. Doesn't look like one. Something. It's still okay. We'll call it personal defense weapon. Doesn't matter. I'm not a pro with all the weapons. Come on. Now you got the sound for it, which is very nice. Don't think this is used that much, except for like special bodyguards or whatever, to have them in the pocket. But in this game you can't holster guns. That sucks, because that would be very useful. They have the original silenced weapon. So revolver, gold, of course, gold and normal is nothing different except this one. This one is made of gold. So I believe that is all for the special weapons. But now let's go to we found another personal defense weapon. This one have a name, SA-61. So that's very nice. Very hard to control, but still very nice. So here we go. We got the fun stuff. Finally, to move the grenades. You've already seen that crap. So let's go to blowing shit up. The Igla is a ground to air. So it's a man pad or shoulder pad or whatever. The grenade launcher, just basically a grenade launcher. I don't know why they made that one. Or maybe they want to have grenadiers with old school weapons. So the metis, which I'll show you later, this is basically a shoulder metis, and it picks a lot of well, place. I mean, it does take a lot of ammo. You have 12 slots, and the Mattis rocket takes 6, so that's basically a lot. And the RPG-7 I've already shown you. The RPG-18 is what I'm gonna show you, and that is a little RPG here. One looks like the law. So let's try it. I believe it's very short range, however, so I wouldn't use it long range. Oh, that's bad for views. I missed the target. God damn it. Okay, let's try out the actual guns. So here we got the Suze. I'm burned through the ammo that quick. So you can see that's a very effective weapon, but it does have a small. You can see that twin barrel just messing up that target, and that's a wooden target, so don't be surprised it's exploded or dead. This is meant for shooting down airplanes, so I don't have any airplanes here, so will not be able to do that, but still the effects are awesome. Here you have the Mattis cannon, and here you got thermal sights, and let's see if we can find a target. There we have a target, so let's aim for it. Bam! So it goes right at the cross. That is the Mattis. So it's, I don't know, it's almost like a toe, I guess. And they can see that little mushroom cloud. Here is the BRDM-2. It carries a 12.7 machine gun and a PKT. It's basically just a personnel carrier, which has some defense to it. So let's open up with this one. So it sounds like the cord. I believe it is the cord. You can see the massive damage. The PKT as an area weapon, of course, being able to blow shit up. It's a very nice weapon. Very nice weapon indeed. However, it's lightly protected, and you can see it's just like a, I don't know, car. Here's the T-55, the most common T-55 in the game. Of course, this Takistani Army is the only one that does carry the T-55, so obviously. It's not that good, to be honest. I mean, T-55 versus M1A1. You know, an M1A1 could take out 10 of these, no problems. The T-55 needs to get in close range, and the M1A1 already have, you know, sights, laser designators, you know, rangefinders, so they can take out a lot of these things before they even get close. If you've seen my video, Steel Panther, that mission, you can basically take out stuff before they even go close. So here we go, they still have heat cannons, and they have HE, so they don't have any AP rounds. So they only have high explosive anti-tank. Still works for these wooden targets. Let's put in the HE round and see how that looks. So that's it. Oh, the SGMT. Machine gun. There you go. Commander does not have any weapons. Let's turn out, just because it's cool. And there you go. That's just our tank. Let's turn in again, shut down the engines. That is the T-55 in action. Does look very cool though. That's the only thing good about it. So the Shilka. This is, I don't know, it's overpowered. Look at this is basically that small cannon we have there on the right side, the Zeus cannon, except it does have 4 barrels and 2,000 rounds to play with. So, sky's unlimited. You can just blow shit up. Shooting that up in the air. You can see those bullets just jumping forward. That is so nice. I love this thing. So nice. So we have another weapon here. This is the Grad, the BM-21. This is a mobile artillery piece. It's slow rocket artillery, and we can't shoot it on long range because the range would be outside the map. So we can shoot it directly. You can see that is a huge explosion, and just imagine 4 of these batteries shooting at the same position in a, I don't know, 300 yard, or no, 300 yard, 500 meter spread, just blowing everything to shit. That is the rate of fire of it. It's just blowing everything up. That is amazing, and does have 40 of these rockets you can play with. Massive destruction. It is too overpowered. Here's a Euro, which have a Zeus on its back. So it's a mobile AAA. It's a bit weaker than the, well, shitload of weaker than the Shilka, and even more weaker than the actual Tunguska, which is the Russian type. Here we have a 50 cal M2 deployed on a special little Jeep here. I'm not called military off-road, they call it. So the usual M2 sounds. If you don't know how to get into these sites, press 0 on your numpad default. There you go. The M2 being used, and there we have a RPG-7 attached on a spike. Kind of. This is the SPG-9, and let me get in. This is basically just a RPG on the back of a vehicle. So let's try this out, so we can blow something up. There you have it. You can load either HE or frag, or AT or frag. And you can see it's not a huge explosion, it's still an RPG, but it definitely is useful for taking tanks out, or not tanks, armored vehicles out, if you get that chance. And here is the Scud. This thing have no use whatsoever in the game unless you have add-ons, but it does look very nice, and you can still shoot it up in the air, I think. Prepare Scud launch. And there you have it. That is the Scud launch. I'll show you. Right. So let's launch the Scud. And there we go. It doesn't land. So don't worry about that. If it would, that would suck. And looks like this is everything that I have to show you for the Takistani Army. This has been J.S.R.S and WarFX that has granted us the sound and effects of the weapons. Basically, this is not everything that's implemented into the Takistani Army. They do have the T-72 and the cord and, you know, stuff like that, but I don't want to show you the same weapons over and over again. So basically, this has been for the majority of the Takistani Army, and well, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll continue showing you the different weapons in the game. Next time will probably be a blue 4 factions, so that could be either the US, the British, or the Czech Republic. And I believe I forgot something, but we'll see. So stay tuned for that. Please like it and subscribe, and on to it now.